is because I put you into our mind. Let me send this. Just give me a minute. Let me send this live to. I'm glad that you are a few things to share across, and some things are concerning our applications, concerning our jobs, concerning how we are looking for jobs on cruise ships. This is what we talk about entirely, and I'm going to deviate onto this. A few things has happened. It has been long. I have not been around, but thank God because you're here. Now I'll be sharing. I usually give you tips, and I give you some of the things that will keep you guided. Okay, nobody can stay here without guidance. That's why we're here. And if you're here, then you are in a good position to know what's going on around you. Me, I just give you tips. I just give you what you need to know, what you need to do, what you need to, how do you plan yourself, how do you stay ahead of the rest. And I put you in mind. I want you to be part of me. I want you to stay focused. Sometimes, because on this ship, sometimes it's busy, sometimes I don't get time, sometimes I get time to, even some of you have been calling you and I talking to you. Now, I'll be talking about a few things at the end of this video, but Mess Gaming said hi. This is the honest that you hear about. So guys, how are you using social media? And I think social media is now giving people a lot of headache, and it's just simple. Social media is one of the best place you can step a foot ahead, or it can break you. So use your social media perfectly. Use your social media very well. I don't want to go into details. You understand what I'm talking about. You cannot claim that maybe you are a manager, or maybe you are a chef, or you are a what. The world is going on the internet. So many things are going to internet today. People are faking a lot. So what I want to tell you is, Maze Gaming, I want to tell you something. What is that? Okay, we shall talk about that. But use your social media perfectly. Use your thing. Why is my internet is going on and off? So give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I don't know whether you guys you can hear. If you can hear me, let me know. My sound is okay. In 15 minutes we shall be done. You are a nurse, you are a doctor, you are a chef, you are a waiter, you have been working as a steward. What do you have to tell us about your social media? It's something important. Some of the even there to also check how do you represent yourself in public, because most of us we carry the image of the companies that we represent. These are world companies. They don't want also to have people. That's why they ask you to get police clearance certificate and all that. But perhaps now we are getting there where if you don't stand out in all aspects, then it's going to. So ensure you have your social media cleaned, your social media perfect. Don't talk about things you don't know. Don't talk about people. Don't post about things that are not nice. But let's see your profiles standing out, even professionally, and what we do and who we are in our societies. Is that clear? Share what you know. Point number two. Point number two. I want to talk about also portfolios. A portfolio is something which is very important if you're looking for a job on a cruise ship. What is a portfolio? And if you don't know what a portfolio is, I'll simplify. We want to see, besides I know a CV is a detailed thing, right? It's a detailed information and people that we can call to see whether you claim you have been a security officer for a very long time. We have to we ask you for references, and the references are the people who can be called to give us a feedback about you, who can tell best things about you, about your job. Now, a portfolio is a kind of information professionally that consists of videos and pictures that you took or you put together to show you. Now listen guys, some of you are very good in albums. I think those who are born 80s, born 90s, you know how albums have been in our homes. When someone comes home, you don't have a TV, you put album there, mtu anaangalia, someone opens and checks albums and says, oh, this is our family, this is where we began from, this is how we were children, this is how we went to school too, this is me graduating, this is me from this is me from my college. This is me with my friends playing went to games in the college. This is me with my friends in a symposium. This is me, we went for, you know, those are some of the things they can see a progress now, because most of you have been failing. And this is a tip: if you are following honest digits, please, it's easy for you to click or to get a job or to get the first interviews or the first interview, or maybe being interviewed after you use my strategy. Now, collect all your photos, collect all your images, collect, even if you start a job in 2020 and you have been taking pictures a while at work. Sometimes you guys take photos, selfies at work, right? Put all of them together while working, while having colleagues, the way you went to a job somewhere, maybe you went to outside catering and you performed in tremendously, you had a best function, you went to, let me say, an entertainment, outdoor entertainment, and you are the DJ. Do you have any mixes that you have done? You put together all these things and it becomes a portfolio. And one of the things that you can have a portfolio with is like a small website. It's very easy to create a small website which can represent what you do. Just the pictures of John Mwangi Kimani, write down a head chef or chef by profession, then just put up their pictures there. It doesn't cost you a lot. There are free sites which you can create a website which can be a portfolio. If not, you can just create what we call a Google something on Google, which gives your pictures and photos of you professionally working. You can download it, or you can go to a cyber cafe and then they can put all these together, these pictures, all these things, and then they write a caption unto it, that this is where this this where I worked, this way we went for a function, this is where we fed 3,000 people, these pictures, this with me, this is my team. This, do you see most of the, let me say, my CEOs, like when you see most of the CEOs, most of the managers, they like taking pictures with the team. Why is it like that? But it's not just to show the company, it's not just about it to show, but this person is creating a profile, a portfolio that stands out, that this is the team I was leading and we successfully achieved something like this. We successfully performed well. We met targets, and this team, as a leader, you see they're happy. You know, those are some of the things that you need to also understand. I think I'm also lifting someone here, and if you can hear me, let me know your thumbs up. So perhaps if you're doing that and can put this together, go to your social media. I know most of you have a lot of things, these things on Facebook, these things on Instagram. Put them together. Go to a cyber and let them put all of them together nicely. Make them as a PDF, and then you will be sending like 2 pages. Don't do much. 2 pages or 2 pages of a portfolio about you. Thank me later. The reason why, now I'm going to give you a reason why you need such a portfolio printed out for you that included photos and images or graphics that you have been doing, the job that you have been doing, where you have worked for, and the team you have been working with, is because most of the cruise ships hire people far away countries. Let me say the company offices are in the United States, and most of them, they are in Los Angeles. They're looking for someone from Pakistan. They're looking for someone in Mauritius, someone far away. They don't know this person. They have to prove that really this person is the right candidate that we need. Okay? So they have to show, you have to show them, you have to prove. And beyond that, why am I saying so? Because today, most companies, they are turning down people who are doing what we call faking papers. I'm coming to that. It's my point number 3. In fact, I'm almost finishing. You're just wasting. Oh, have you heard about the voice? Is it okay? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the jobs are still available. We have posted this on WhatsApp groups. So do not go to WhatsApp groups which people are killing you. People are smashing your money. They want to get money from you. So if you are in any group that is not honest digits, please be careful, because people are using that to sniff, to lure you into jobs, or maybe they promise you things that they cannot even perform, and then they take all your money. Be cautious. This is a disclaimer. There are some groups I left them out just because these are not the groups this is not the intention that I wanted. So perhaps you are in those groups, please advise your friends who are in those groups to leave. If you don't see Honest there, if you don't see Prophet, Street the Prophet on those groups, please step aside. I'm just warning you, because people are taking advantage of you and they are here to take your money. If you are going to pay for that jobs, or someone is claiming, oh, I'm working with a certain company, I'm working there, they are not. They are ready to capture you and then steal your money. Nobody is going to employ you unless he's an agent. And agents are all listed by the company, by the government. So you can check by the government seafarers, okay, in Mombasa. The companies are there which are employing people at sea. So nobody should come and say, I'm going to give you a job, I'm going to apply for you, so pay a certain amount. No. So the groups that we created, we left out group D, we left out I think group D and what, F, because I trusted someone who I thought is going to help me to share most of this information, and he became wild. He wanted to do certain businesses. I said, no, you better go, and we stay. We have the right channels and God is with us. So we are not part of those groups. So we are coming to candidates again. Apply what you are for. Please do not send application over sending an application to be away.